and welcome to another episode of Muppet Monday! And of course, happy Labor Day, America! Okay, I'm pretty sure that you guys saw this coming because you pretty much overwhelmingly requested this. Big shock, early last week the internet blew up again when everyone caught on that Kermit was going to be dating someone else in the new ABC series, a lady pig named Denise. Oh, what can I say about Denise? We originally saw her show up in the first look presentation, and a lot of us agreed she looked an awful lot like the short-lived character Pamela Henderson from The Muppets Tonight Show. In fact, a lot of us originally thought she was Pamela Henderson until it was revealed that she was an entirely different character. Because of this, they decided to give her a whole new look before filming, and amongst all the hype from last week, they finally revealed that new look. And how did that new look turn out, you might ask?
Can I just say that this is great? I mean, everybody from ABC showing up to support the new Muppet.
Oh, anything for the...
Huh. Well, there were only 2 images released, and then also the quick promo clip I showed you that depicted her riding on a golf cart. And that's kind of it so far. We haven't really seen her talk or hold a conversation or really do anything specific, so there's not a whole lot to go off on. All we really know at this point is that she's supposedly the head of marketing at ABC, and that's how she came to have a close relationship with Kermit. I mean, after getting used to her for a day or so, I think she looks fine. There have been some mixed reactions to the way she looks, and I think some people might have been thrown off by the eye focus or something, but maybe that's just the awkward camera angle in the picture. And actually, no. You know what? There is one thing I'd like to say about her appearance too. I think this chick needs to give her hair a good blowout. Seriously, I don't want to be rude, but she looks like she just took a shower, let her hair air dry while she was doing her makeup, got dressed, and went to work without giving it much attention. And I would know because I've been guilty of doing that many times in the past. Don't judge me. Girl, that face and that dress deserve a better hairstyle. But hey, maybe Kermit's into the more natural look now. I don't know. My only personal concern is that since we haven't seen her do anything yet, I'm hoping that when the series premieres we'll actually get to know her personality more. Because I'm honestly really not finding myself getting into this relationship if it turns out that she's just gonna be someone for Kermit to fall in love with. So aside from that, she does look a little more nice and humble than the original design, and she looks like she could have a really smart and sincere personality, if we ever get to see any of it. I mean, it's certainly better than what we've seen so far.
Yeah, well, what can I say, Gonzo? I'm attracted to pigs.
Oh, I'm the really sexy female character who's going to make the other female character jealous because I love sucking on.
Oh! And yes, this whole Denise blow-up was obviously for publicity, but let's face it, it's working. Since ABC decided to make this a big thing, the whole internet has been reacting in prejudice and panic and mass hysteria. Really? I was personally amused and a little shocked by this one article about Denise on a site called Jezebel. I'm sorry, but who the F word does this homewrecker pig think she is? Do you see this pig? The one photographed above, biting her pen like it's a throbbing 1 to 2 inch long piece of... It's a little graphic to read here, but go read it if you dare. But on a lighter note, here are some other amusing, audience-friendly responses to Denise. Thought Kermit was a frog, but I guess he's a snake. We gotta get Kermit off Ashley Madison before he ruins his damn life. Piggy was with him during those lean PBS years, but now he's got some HBO money, he wants an upgrade? Nah, Kermit. This is a pretty good one right here where Miss Piggy and Denise are being compared to Jennifer Aniston and Angelina Jolie. Even though this is a weird picture, it's still my personal favorite. Miss Piggy says, "What's good, Denise?" You know, like the whole confrontation between Miley Cyrus and Nicki Minaj at the VMAs. That was pretty funny. Oh, and here's a good one. William Shatner himself tweeted, "Wow, how much did this cost? By the way, is Miss Piggy available? Hashtag too soon." And Miss Piggy responded, "Very much available, mon cher. Give me a call. I'd love to boldly go where no pig has gone before." Oh, and also Kermit's Twitter account released another statement recently, apparently trying to make it clear that he was not currently officially dating. And according to him, Denise is just a close friend. I think they're just trying to make it look like Kermit's hiding from the spotlight and he's also trying to protect his lady friend too. Nice try. We also have yet to hear from Miss Piggy on the whole new girlfriend matter, but something tells me that she's been a little preoccupied. I mean, we also saw that one picture of her and Liam Hemsworth show up online. So, if I'm correct, does that mean that that's supposedly 3 dudes that she's hooked up with now? Do I really need to say it again? S-L-U-T, slut on the rebound alert! Scandal! Oh, and speaking of scandal, if you missed it, this photo was also recently released by People.com that's supposed to be a snapshot of Kermit and Piggy's official breakup. Obviously a picture that was taken while they were filming on set. I do understand what you guys are trying to do, but you do know that we can see the puppeteers in that picture, right? You couldn't have just cropped the picture a little bit to make it look like they were on set? Yeah, like that. Now with all of this said, I will give ABC and their marketing team super kudos for creating this huge build-up before the show's even started. They've gotten the internet all abuzz about Kermit and Miss Piggy and his new girlfriend and even some of the stuff that's happened in the other promos with the other characters, which I personally think we could still see more of in the next 2 weeks, but you know, just saying. And to be perfectly honest, judging by how things are going, I actually wouldn't be too surprised if we start rooting for Kermit and Denise on some level. I mean, Miss Piggy is a wonderful character and all, and we generally root for her and Kermit to be together, but let's face it, she's still kind of a bitch.
So tell us who you are and what you do on the show.
You want to know who I am and what do I do? Is that a serious question?
Let's cut.
And if it turns out that Denise is really sweet and Kermit is happy and has a good reason to be with her, then at some point we might be happy for them. The point I'm trying to get at is if we want Kermit and Miss Piggy to really get back together at some point, then that means Miss Piggy's probably going to have a lot to live up to. I mean, if you think about it, the way that they're focusing on these characters, if we really want them to get back together at some point, it's gonna have to be because of conflicts or circumstances or because of something that they developed together, and not just because they were identified as a couple for 40 years. They're going to have to really work for their relationship and give us a good reason to root for them. And apparently the general public has responded very well to the adult environment that they've created. And according to some articles that I read on New York Times and MTV.com, the general public is also responding really positively to this new series. They're really liking the documentary style that allows us to focus on the characters as if they're real people, which is apparently also making everyone forget that they're puppets, which I personally think is a really good thing. Don't forget, the series is premiering in 2 weeks on September 22nd. Yay! So, from what we've been given so far, those are my thoughts on Kermit's new girlfriend, Denise. Now my question is, given what we have so far, what do you guys think of Denise? Go ahead and leave your comments below and be sure to let me know if there's anything specific you want me to address in the next Muppet Monday. Thank you so much for watching, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel and my blog channel, and I'll see you guys again real soon for some more reacts, reviews, and Muppet Mondays. Bye!